I wanted to talk to you today about something that affects everything we do as members of the military and the Minnesota National Guard: discipline. We know that our country as a whole, and the military specifically, are going through some tough fiscal times currently. So much of the future is unknown at this point. I assure you that our leadership in Washington is doing everything they can do to work through sequestration and all of its associated effects. So I'm going to ask you to do something too. While the leadership works on fiscal issues, I ask each of you to focus on the fundamentals, discipline being the most fundamental issue for the military. As you know, our entire military structure relies on the discipline of the force. And this affects everything, including accountability, customs and courtesies, ensuring you meet the height and weight standards and can pass your fitness tests, to pride in your unit, esprit de corps, upholding tradition, carrying on legacy, and even issues like drug and alcohol use and abuse. As I tour around the state visiting our soldiers and airmen, I see greatness. I see leadership, competence, and experience being put to use to train our subordinates. Unfortunately, I also see standards that have slipped, especially surrounding customs and courtesies. As leaders, I ask you to police this up. We don't need to wait for the situation in Washington to be resolved for us to take action. We don't need the most expensive equipment to be able to develop our soldiers and airmen. We already know how to do that. I ask that we make a renewed effort to focus on the fundamentals of discipline in the coming months. With annual training approaching, this is the perfect time to demonstrate leadership, as you set expectations in this area and ensure our soldiers and airmen are exhibiting the pride and respect due to the uniform in everything we do. We are soldiers and airmen. We live by our values, do the hard right, and demonstrate integrity. We ensure the readiness of our force for whatever we may face next. Thank you for your continued service.